Two neighborhoods 15 minutes apart in Jacksonville can feel like completely different lives. And that's exactly why so many people moving here start their search in the wrong place. If you're thinking about relocating to Jacksonville, you're looking at one of the most overlooked cities in America. Jacksonville isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of place. You've got beach mornings with salt in the air, golf carts lining up at the splash park in Nocatee, riverside porches near the Riverwalk, Mandarin Street shaded by Spanish moss, where everything moves just a little slower. Different parts of the city feel completely different lifestyles. And once you understand that, Jacksonville will start to make a whole lot more sense. Because Jacksonville is not chaotic. It's structured. It runs on corridors, bridges, and the rhythm of daily life. And if you're relocating here, understanding that structure will help you avoid one of the biggest mistakes people make when they move to this area. Most buyers think they're shopping for a house. In Jacksonville, you're really choosing your weekday routine. Since 2020, tens of thousands of new residents have moved into the Jacksonville metro area. Many are families and professionals relocating from places like New York, Illinois, New Jersey, and other high-cost markets. They're looking for more space, a better lifestyle, and often a lower cost of living. But Jacksonville is a driving city. Geography quietly shapes your daily life. A 15-mile drive here might take 20 minutes in one direction and 40 minutes in another during rush hour. That's the moment many relocation buyers realize Jacksonville doesn't operate like cities where they came from. And if you're serious about getting that right, this is where we step in. We are the local Jacksonville real estate team of choice, and this is what we do every single day. We map corridors, test real commutes, and pressure test your daily routine before you ever sign a contract. If you're relocating, upgrading, or just trying to figure out which side of the river fits your life best, you can call us, text us, or email us. All of our information is in the description below. Square footage alone does not determine happiness here. What does is alignment. Jacksonville covers a massive footprint, and jobs are not concentrated in just one downtown corridor. So the better starting question isn't, what house can I afford? The better question is, what does my normal weekday actually look like? Where are you at 8 o'clock in the morning? Which direction are you going to be driving? And where do you end your day? Once you map that routine, neighborhoods start making a lot more sense. Jacksonville isn't organized around a skyline. It's organized around movement. I-95 runs north to south. I-295 wraps around the city like a belt. Butler Boulevard runs from the south side straight to the ocean. San Jose Boulevard runs through Mandarin under heavy oak canopy. These corridors shape how the city feels. A 12-mile drive along a clean corridor might feel effortless. That same distance that requires crossing a bridge during rush hour can feel completely different. That's why locals rarely describe distance in miles. They describe it in routes. People will say, that's up I-95. You've got to cross the Buckman for that. That's right off of Butler. Once you start thinking about Jacksonville that way, the city becomes much easier for you to understand. This is where smart buyers sometimes get caught. They fall in love with a version of themselves instead of thinking about their routine. They visit Jacksonville, but on the perfect weekend. The ocean breeze feels amazing. The restaurants are full. The weather is perfect. Everything feels cinematic, but weekend emotion isn't always the same thing as weekday reality. School pickup lines, commutes, errands. Those things change how a neighborhood feels once real life starts. The happiest relocation buyers eventually shift their thinking from which lifestyle sounds exciting to which area fits our actual weekday routine. Even though Jacksonville is geographically massive, relocation buyers tend to cluster in a few predictable areas, and the reason usually comes down to how people want their daily life to function. Professionals often gravitate toward the South Side corridor. When your office is 10 minutes away and restaurants are 5 minutes away, daily life becomes incredibly efficient. Families relocating to Jacksonville often gravitate towards master planned communities, especially in St. Johns County. Places like Nocatee, Silverleaf, Beacon Lake, Rivertown, and Shearwater are designed for everyday life. Schools are nearby, shopping centers are close. You've got parks, pools, and amenities are built into the community. And in many of these areas, especially Nocatee, a lot of daily errands can be done by golf cart. For families moving from out of state, that built-in convenience makes the transition easier. Beach buyers, they're a little different. People who choose Jacksonville Beach, Neptune Beach, or Atlantic Beach usually do it very intentionally. They're not just buying a home, they're choosing a coastal lifestyle. Morning walks on the beach, restaurants within biking distance, sunrise over the ocean. But beach living also comes with its own rhythm. Summer weekends get busy. Traffic flows towards the coast on Fridays. Parking can become part of the experience. The buyers who thrive there embrace that lifestyle fully. Then you have areas like Mandarin and Fleming Island. These attract buyers who want something established and a little quieter. Mandarin is known for its oak trees, established neighborhoods, and often larger lots. Fleming Island offers a similar pace just south of Jacksonville and a little west, with parks, golf courses, and a more relaxed environment. People moving in those areas often prioritize space, stability, and a slower daily rhythm. Even if you plan to stay long-term, you're still buying into a market. Life changes, jobs shift, families grow, people move. Homes located in areas where jobs, schools, and conveniences all overlap usually attract the most consistent demand. Smaller homes in strong corridors often outperform larger homes in less convenient locations. Thinking about both lifestyle and long-term positioning helps relocation buyers make stronger decisions. Most people don't move to the wrong Jacksonville. They just don't see the full picture yet. Once you understand how the city works, the move starts feeling intentional instead of overwhelming. We are the local Jacksonville real estate team of choice. We map corridors, test real commutes, and design daily loops so you can buy with both lifestyle alignment and long-term positioning built in. If you're relocating, upgrading, or trying to figure out which side of the river fits your life best, call us, text us, or email us. You can also scan the QR code in the screen or click on the link in the description to download our Jacksonville relocation guide. And if you're still exploring and not quite ready to talk to us just yet, that is completely fine. One of the best next steps is to watch one of the playlists here on the channel where we break down the Jacksonville neighborhoods, commute patterns, and some of the pros and cons people don't always hear about when they first start researching our area. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.